Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. How are you all? I hope you're all well. Um, Today I'm starting the vlog with garam masala recipe. Basically, I'm gonna show you two different recipes. One is a homemade masala that we use every day in our cooking, and the other one is just a little bit different, just a few more added ingredients in that, and that is the restaurant style one. If you like restaurant food, and I'll share you an extra tip with that, for that, what you need to add in that. Okay, so and then there's a third recipe that is basically about the ready-made garam masala that you get that from the shops, and you can just grind that yourself and keep it home. And first of all, I'm gonna, like, basically I have this recipe written down and I measure these ingredients, because if you just add them, they don't really come out right. So the taste, the flavor doesn't come out right. That's why I always measure my ingredients. You can double the quantity if you use a lot of it, but you only need like half teaspoon of this towards the end of your cooking or in between, however you like it. So yep. Okay, so we're starting off with cumin powder. Sorry, cumin, not powder, cumin seeds, and we need 40 grams of these. So I've got a frying pan here, and I need to roast all these ingredients. So that's why I'm just adding them all in the frying pan, so I don't have to wash more dishes. And yeah, roasting them brings out the flavor. Okay, next ingredient is cinnamon, and we need 15 grams of cinnamon sticks, which we also need to roast as well. So yeah, there we go. Adding 14, and it's 15. Okay, 16, 15. We add that in our pan as well. Next ingredient is, I think, cloves, and we need 7 grams of cloves because they have a very strong flavor, and you don't need a lot of these. 7 grams of cloves is enough. Next ingredient is going to be black pepper, I think, or mace. Okay, this is mace, and we need 6 grams of mace. This is really light, so it starts to show up after a bit, once you've just added quite a bit in the bowl. Okay, we got 3 grams, 4, 5, and 6. That's all you need of mace, and we need to roast this as well, so it's going in the pan. Next ingredient is nutmeg, and we need 7 grams of these. So just basically it's about 2. The other one was really large, so I just swapped it for a smaller one. And then we have black peppercorns. We need 30 grams of these, and I have 26 here, adding a bit more, 29, and another gram will make it to 30 grams of peppercorns. Okay, just 1 more gram here, a few more. There we go. I need to add this in our pan as well to roast. Okay. Next ingredient is black cardamom, and we need 7 grams of those. So I added those in as well. They go in our pan too. And then we need to measure 5 grams of green cardamoms, but we don't roast these because the oil starts to come out of these, and they don't taste nice, and they don't bring out the same flavor as they are as they are basically. And these are the ingredients for garam masala, that homemade garam masala that we need to basically roast. So I'm going to roast these, be back in a bit once they've roasted. Here we go. Don't roast them too much because we don't want the oil coming out of the spices. We just need to heat them really, and as they're just heated, we need to bring them back off the heat and just grind them then basically. So I'm using a Nutribullet to grind because I've tried loads of other spice grinders and they just don't grind well enough to make them into a powder, especially cinnamon sticks, because they are the hardest to grind and they don't get ground well. And also I broke the nutmegs as well in this, so it's easy for the Nutribullet to grind the nutmegs into powder. And in the end, yeah, we just add the green cardamoms and we just blend these until they form into a powder. And basically that is it. That's your garam masala done. This is a homemade version that we use in everyday cooking, and I usually add mine right at the end of my recipes. I this is quite strong flavor, so you only need about half a teaspoon in 1 kg, or maximum a teaspoon. So just store it well in an airtight container. I have this big jar because I make loads of this. I use double triple quantity, but because for this video I'm just using the minimum quantities of the ingredients. And okay, so that was the first recipe of garam masala. Now I'm going to show you a restaurant style garam masala, which has a few more extra ingredients in it. Basically the rest are all the same, and I'm just measuring again. I need 40 grams of cumin here, so measure that again. This is remember, this is restaurant style, okay? 40 grams of this. Next is cinnamon sticks. We need 15 grams of these as well. Yeah, same as before, 15 grams. Next is cloves. We need 7 grams of cloves. Just need another few more to make it to 7 grams. Basically you can do this in tablespoons as well, but it's never the same because they're just not the same. And you have to get, if you add extra ingredients then they don't taste right. Okay, I've added 2 nutmegs again, and we need some mace here. I'm using 4 grams of mace, and that's not as much as the other recipe because a few other ingredients go with the mace. And I'm adding about 3 anistar seeds, which will take it up to 8 grams. Okay, so I added like about 3 of these, and I need a total of 8 grams of this, yeah. And we also are, another extra ingredient that we're gonna add in this is bay leaves. So I'm just gonna measure about a few bay leaves as well. We need to heat these again in the pan. So here I have bay leaves, and they go in the obviously restaurant style garam masala. That's 3 grams of bay leaves here. You don't need a lot of these because they are pretty strong. And we need 20 grams of peppercorns again. I'm just measured extra here, so we need to take some out and bring it back to 20 grams of peppercorns, because we're using less peppercorns. In the last one you used 30 grams because there was no extra ingredients in there. This has got a few extra ingredients in, so we're taking out some peppercorns, and we need 20. That's, there you go, that's 20. And one other ingredient that I forgot to put in here, I'll show you at the end, which is coriander. We need 6 grams of that as well, but I have added it in. Okay, 7 grams of black cardamom. Again, green cardamom is going to be about, I think it's 6 grams in this one. A little bit less of the other ingredients compared to the homemade one. 5 grams, sorry, 5 grams of green cardamoms, 7 grams of the other ones. And that's why I've put the scale there, so I forget myself as well when I'm doing voiceover, and I've written down the recipe, so I just measure the ingredients looking into the book. And yeah, here I'm just gonna, I've roasted all the spices again here, and I've just put them in this tin. I don't roast the green cardamoms, and I have put like I'm gonna show you. I've added. Sorry, I'm gonna grind these now. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I'm getting distracted here. Okay, we're gonna grind all the spices now all together. Put them in the NutriBullet, and here we go. We need to add this in as well. This is coriander seeds, and we need about 6 grams of these. Not a lot, just 6. And we need to roast them as well. I completely forgot to add these in, so I just went back and I measured these up as well. And you need to just grind everything, then roast everything except the green cardamoms, and grind it well, and make it into a nice powder, which will just make your curries mind-blowing. Okay, just store it in a tight jar, airtight jar, again preferably a glass jar, because that's where they stay the freshest the most. And yep, there we go. I've added all my ingredients in the jars now. Okay, this is the packet made one that you get from the shops, and I had bought one of these as well, and they just have a lot of coriander seeds in this one, and less of the other spices. But you can add your own into this. I've just heated this up as well, so I can just might as well use it since I'm doing this. I don't know the quantities, what is in there, because it's a ready-made packet. I'm just gonna add a few of my own ingredients in it, the ones I've already added into the my homemade garam masala. So I've just added some bay leaves and some more cinnamon sticks, some star anise, and some cloves, a few black peppercorns, and I'm just gonna grind these all together again. Yeah, I was just basically I'm just adding a few more of extra spices in there, so it doesn't taste of coriander powder all of it. This masala I usually use for rice. It's good for rice. Yeah, because there's a lot of coriander in it, and it tastes better in rice. Okay, so that was it really. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and share my link with your other YouTubers. Thank you so much, and if you are old to my channel, welcome back again. Hope you're all well, and everyone stay safe, and hope you have a lovely weekend. Take care. Bye bye.